Yeah, I think you have to be yourself, right? But one of the things that really helped me is I have 3 boys. I treat our players in our program no different than I want that. I want discipline for my sons. I want people to have a high standard of performance, but I also want somebody that cares and can put their arm around them and can relate to them. And if you're on either side of that spectrum, you're going to miss out on a part of that if you don't take the time to know who your players are, get to know what makes them tick. I think you're going to lose sight of a lot of that.
Yeah. What's the foundation of your culture here, or your philosophy as you build this program?
Well, we talk about our DNA traits a lot, and that was something when I got here. It wasn't like, okay, it wasn't like bulletin board material. We're just going to slap this up in the locker room, and this is who we're going to be. It was we took 4 months of really sitting back and saying, okay, what are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? What matters, and what's going to equate to wins and success here at Oregon? So those DNA traits are connection, growth, toughness, and sacrifice, and that's kind of the things that I think. If you look at if you're watching us on game day and you say, okay, that team, what are the traits that describe them? I hope that's what you see. I hope you see a tough team. I hope you see a team, when it comes to sacrifice, it's probably one of the hardest ones for people in today's day and age about, what, I'm okay with us winning even though I didn't have 10 catches, right? Or I didn't get to be the guy in the blitz package. And that's something you see show up every single day. And then connection is one of the biggest pieces for us of you're going to do more for a guy that you know. And, sitting in this room, in this team room, we had guys in the front of this room that cry, in front of each other because they're sharing stories that they've never shared with anybody in this room. You'll never do that unless you take the time to peel back the layers and talk about something else besides football. Yeah. So I think those things really stick out. And then growth's about, we're not going to stay the same, right? You've probably heard me say this week, it's not bye week, it's growth week, right? How are we getting better? What are we improving on? And hopefully those are the traits that show up in our culture.